We them boys.
That's it, man. This is a huge game. Let me say, this is. I don't even know how to.
Everybody's gonna be watching this game, Harv.
Oh
It's a
yeah.
prime time. It's the
Oh yeah.
game of the week. I mean, since last I all Cowboys Nation, including all the Cowboy players and the coaching staff, I'm pretty sure when they got the schedule, Harv, this is the one that they circled on their schedule. Yes or no?
Oh yeah. For sure, man. Especially given last year's loss. Yeah, man. It's
And they've been I mean, they've been the most unusual losses that I've seen the Cowboys do in quite some time. Let's talk about it, right? The first one was with Dak ran out of time, right?
yep.
It was a design run to get him in range, right?
Yep.
And the clock it just didn't work out. It was fumbled all the way around. Then last year when Tony Pollard went down, that was it. Yeah, Dak was just force feeding CeeDee Lamb, and the 49ers were able to see off her. So I mean, we talked about it earlier. Tony Pollard only got the ball 6 times against the 49ers the last time. This
It's
Dallas
gonna be.
Cowboys, this Dallas Cowboys rank. This defense is ranked twice as number 2 in the NFL, and Tony Pollard has been getting about 20 carries a game. Harv, can you believe that?
Yeah. It doesn't even feel like it though.
It really doesn't.
That's the crazy part. It doesn't even feel like it. But
Rev,
look,
Rev,
listen, man.
Rev
Huh?
says, "What y'all think? What y'all think, man? I'll tell you this. I am nervous. Okay, I don't care what anybody says. I am nervous. It is what it is. Jay Fonda, game day, fellas. I know, man. We're just so excited that we just like let's just get it in so we could kind of, you know what I'm saying, get something to eat, get comfortable, get situated.
Because you're nervous, man.
Nervous, man. I'm super nervous. Damien, where you been?
Where have you been, man?
Damien, I need you to come on East West Football. I need you to be the fantasy football guy on East West
For
Football.
real.
And this is real talk, Damien. So get with us. Email us at the Cowboys Cast. No, the Cowboys Cast at gmail.com. Email us so we can get your phone number and we can start talking about it. You're going to be our guy for fantasy football on the East West Football.
I also got somebody on Instagram. D Woods 1982 says
What's
he
up?
do need he saying welcome. He does need the ball more. Saying Pollard, and he says me too, brothers. Saying that he's nervous too, man.
Well, I appreciate you. I can't really see. I mean, I could probably see you guys, but then I would it would take away my eye discipline from my camera I have here. You know, I want to be able to connect with you guys, let you guys know I am fully in. So I appreciate you guys on Instagram and on TikTok, man. TikTok, thank you so much. You guys are awesome,
Appreciate
amazing
it.
people. Even the Niner fans that come on, we love all your takes. You guys are the most kindest, sweetest people that we've ever talked to. Also, the Eagle fans, thank you so much. We really, truly mean it. We appreciate all your comments. We thank you so much for coming on the stream and chit chatting with us. Jay Fona says, "I'm excited because it's the first time since 2021 the O line is completely healthy." Harvey, that's a true statement. Let's take a look at that real quick before we're getting further, right? Because
So I tried to look at that. I was like, how's that even possible? Wait a minute. Wait, Tyler Smith didn't play the first week. And I'm like, wait a minute. I started thinking about it. And he's like, they're right, man. This is at least our starting five that are supposed to start have not started since 2021. It's
it's
crazy.
it's crazy. It's a crazy stat line. I mean, these are the little things that we don't look right. So right now, Patrick with no C, right? Walker. If you have Twitter at Voice of the Star, at Voice of the Star. He's actually a Cowboys insider. He writes a ton of articles. He's probably one of the most interesting reads. And man, he has like the greatest questions when it comes to like interviewing post game, pre
He
game.
does.
And he does a great job.
He
I
does.
really enjoy this guy's content. He's the one to go to for all your inactives, all that information. Right now, we don't really have all the inactives list, but we already have now a layout, right? And it's Tyrone Smooth, Tyron Smith equals no game designation, which is exciting. Peyton Hendershot is out. He's been dealing with an ankle injury. And for the 49ers, Elijah Mitchell is out. So this is the way it goes right now. Damone Clark he's been dealing with a shoulder injury. He was limited. He did practice, but was limited. He is posted as questionable for the game. Rico Dotto had the hip injury. He did not participate Wednesday, but he was full participant Thursday and Friday, and it looks like he's a go today, Harv. Then you got Chuma Aduga again with a knee, but he was full participant all three days. Payne Henderson had the ankle. He didn't participate in practice this week. Malik Hooker has a bit of a shoulder injury. He was limited Wednesday, Thursday, but was full participant Friday. And CD Lamb also did not participate Wednesday, but was full go Thursday, Friday. I believe with him, it was just with CD Lamb. I think they're just resting his knee, right?
Yeah. Yeah. Just resting.
And Zach Martin, they're resting his thigh. He didn't participate Wednesday, but he was full go Thursday and Friday. Micah Parsons, the knee, he was limited, but he was full on Friday. And Tyron Smith was resting his knee. He did not participate on Wednesday, but he was full go Thursday, Friday. So, Harv, when we look at this, I mean, let's go back to the offensive line thing real quick, man. This is big, Harv. This is huge, man. Since 2021. So that means in both 49er games, we didn't have our offensive line
No, we didn't. Sometimes that's the way it goes, man. But I look, I told you I wasn't gonna eat the cheese, man, right? But I will tell you, things happen for a reason. There's a reason. Look, listen, there's a reason why Michael Parsons is with this team. There's a reason he fell to us. There's a reason why this offensive line is starting for the first time since 2021, right? All the small little things, man. This defense is better than last year's and the year before. Like Dan Quinn came back.
I think we're frozen in time right now. But it was getting really intense, right? Because I was like already like cheering Harvey on, like let's go, let's go, let's go. Let me read up on some comments. Let me look at TikTok real quick. Says Niners and Cowboys both will go home in January. Wow. And then Jawan Powell, he's a 49er fan. All right, okay. And looks like it's a full go for me right now until Harv is able to step back in. It says here it's going to be a defensive battle, 17-10. This is by Big Jorge on TikTok. 17-10, Dallas wins. Wow. Okay. What's up, Respa J? And he goes, "Oh, people are saying that Hunter Lupke is going to get his second touchdown today." Cowboys tap the screen. It lets everyone know Cowboys Cast is on. I appreciate you, Repsa. And then fill in the bank. If we win, it will be because. If we lose, it will be because. I like that, Rev. Let's play that game real quick. So if we win, it will be because this defense, this Cowboys, I mean, this incredible defense that we have here with the Dallas Cowboys, it is amazing right now. It's second in the NFL. It's actually first when it comes to actually, I believe. No. Okay, so they're only allowing 10 points a game. Right now, I believe it was 49ers are averaging 32 points a game. Cowboys offense is actually they're up there. They're averaging about 30 and a half points. I believe it's 31 points. So if the Cowboys win, it's because of this defense getting after Brock Purdy, making Brock Purdy, not look so good and smooth Brock Purdy. If we lose, it will be because this offense was not able to get back on track, man. But no, Cowboys are winning. That's towards Derek 85. Niners are winning this game. No, it's Cowboys. Sorry, but not sorry. Damien says, I'm telling you, if we can stop the run game of theirs, they're gonna be stuck on short passes. It's true. And I believe the Cowboys were the first team to keep Christian McCaffrey under 60 yards rushing last year. Vito. Okay, round of applause. Round of applause is we give it to people that come onto our stream and they give a comment. This is what we do. Vito says, I think we can see some success attacking Lenore and also the right side of the offensive line. Lenore gave up a big play in the playoff game to CD. You know what, Vito? I think you're onto something here. I really do think you're onto something here. Um, I will say this: wasn't Lenore the one that picked off Dak though? With that out pass to Michael Gallup? Was it Lenore? I believe it was Lenore, but I'm pretty sure Mike McCarthy has got them ready. Motzi can make or break the game today. We need that man to plug the hole and not get turned. Yeah, I'll tell you this, man. When Motzi gets going, he's very powerful. You can see him pushing back offensive linemen like almost 5 yards off the field. So I'm very impressed with this rookie, and I know he's finding his groove. Eventually, by the end of this year, I have a strong feeling that Motzi's going to start to be more impactful in every game that we play. And I believe year two is going to be another great year for Motzi. I think a good
Hey,
team,
sorry about that, man. I lost our whole I think neighborhood lost power. So, but I'm back.
and we're
I'm
live.
back. Hey, I think the Niners are trying to sabotage our show, man.
It's all good because the Cowboys are going to win.
So real quick on Instagram, D Woods 1982, right? Says, hold on real quick. He says, don't worry about the score right now, is what he's saying. We don't need to worry about no scores. He's saying we're just gonna win. That's what it comes down to.
It really does. I mean, if you can, Harv, can you give us the what is the over under for this game?
So they favor the Niners, obviously, because they're home. They usually give the home team 3 points. So 3.5 favorites, and then the overall under is 40.5. So
40 and a half. So that's about, let's see here. That would be 20.2 points per team.
Yep,
Hey Harvey, I think that's gonna be that kind of game, man.
I think so too.
I don't know if, I mean, could either offense break the 30-point mark? Because they're pretty good defenses. 49ers defense has been allowing 14 and a half points a game. That's 2 touchdowns. Cowboys have been allowing 10 points, a touchdown and a field goal. Rev had a great question. Rev had asked,
What do you say?
he says, fill in the blank. If we win, it will be because. So he's asking.
Brock Purdy only has 9-10 games, whatever it is. He's still relatively a rookie. That's what they're gonna say.
If we lose, it will be because.
If we lose, it'll be because of Dak, obviously. Everybody will say that.
If the Cowboys win, it was because of something, right?
Yeah.
Because Brock Purdy's pet didn't wake up early enough to eat cat food. I mean, the goalpost is just so far.
Yeah, they're gonna say something.
I mean, there's always something, right? Trent Williams had a stomach bug. Brock Purdy was I don't know, he was hungover, something along those lines, right? So they always feel something. They're always going to say something. Steele missed 22 with a knee. Tyron was out with everything, and Tyler missed first game of 22. Fergie about to eat like the Black Eyed Peas did in early 2000. What happened to Fahoku? I haven't seen him play. I'm telling what?
I'm
telling.
talking about the defensive end.
Oh, he's talking about Junior Fajuco. Yeah,
Yeah,
man, he's been like a healthy scratch every week almost,
he
right?
has. Yeah,
But I think there's a long-term projection that they see with him, so I think he's gonna actually move from a defensive end to a defensive tackle.
correct.
There's a lot of he's gonna need to grow, man. He's gonna need to beef up some muscle. Ram says, "Do you think the Cowboys' run D is better than this year than last?" I'm gonna say yes, it is. It was
I'm
just
gonna have to say yes, but that game was brutal. It was over 200 yards. That's a lot.
that was week one.
No, no, no. I'm talking about against Arizona Cardinals.
Oh,
They rushed over 200 yards, man.
but
That's a lot of yards.
but this defense has been pulling it together and saying, let's not let that repeat." So I like the way they answer the call right away. I think it's better because they're able to make an adjustment on the fly on a week to week basis now. And last year we couldn't stop a nosebleed.
No, we couldn't.
Damon says, "I want to see Lupke eat today as well as Pollard." And Lupke has a little bit of a little bit of a following base. Damien, are
He
you?
does, man. Because this is my thing. Like when they give him the ball, he's the type of back that goes forward a lot. He's always pushing forward. So, and for whatever reason, he's always. I think he had one play against. I don't remember what team it was. He had one carry for 9 yards, man. I was like, once you get 9 yards, why don't you give him the ball more? But we'll see, man. I like Hunter. Hunter's awesome.
Rev says, "I don't care what people say. What what do you say, Javi?" I guess he was referring to when you were saying about there's always the people are always going to say something, right?
Yeah.
I like this Lupke kid too, man. I think that he has really high ceiling and potential. I think if they were to use him and all our tight ends, because I mean they brought in Sean McEwen for this game. Any 49 fans know a spot near stadium where I can get lunch? Hey, there's a lot of you on TikTok. Help out my boy Fernando, man. He's there. He's gonna watch the game and be nice, man. I mean, just because you like the Niners and we love the Cowboys doesn't mean that our love is more than than what you guys have for your 49ers. Dwight Thrasher, what's up, guys? Where you been, Dwight?
Busy, man.
Liquify says 49ers don't know what's coming. They really
They don't. Hey, so real quick, D Woods 1982 on Instagram says, I agree with everything y'all saying, but I've got to agree with me. When I say we got to get Deuce involved, that's what I mean. Let's get Deuce involved.
I mean, it just when Deuce was in there the last time they were stuffing him, but he didn't have no offensive line help.
Yeah, no offensive line help at all.
I mean, you could see it. They were getting no push off the line, Harv.
Nope. Nope.
We're going to find out. Dwight says we're going to find out who is a contender and who is a pretender today.
Yeah, I like that.
I really do strongly believe that these are the two best teams in the NFL. So whoever wins this, they're going to win the Super Bowl. I really do feel that right now because 49ers are the best right now. 49ers are. We gotta give it. We gotta give them credit. They're tops.
Yep.
Cowboys is right. They're right there with them, man. Cowboys just need to. They just need to get that offense just rolling, like just nicely, like you know what I mean. Just fix the little three and outs, not the three and outs so much, more so the red zone offense. Because for whatever reason now, now we got 49er fans coming in and they're letting us know, Harv. I mean, they're pointing out exactly our.
I'm telling you, there's a lot of trash talking coming around. We're gonna see, man. We're gonna see. There's a lot of it
Man,
on TikTok, on Facebook, on
man,
Instagram, like everybody. It's all good, man. It's all good.
I'm so nervous for this game, man.
Me too, man. I think everybody is.
Quick passes is all I'm gonna say.
Yeah. You gotta get your quarterback in the rhythm, man.
Yeah. And I think that you'll get this defense on their tiptoes. Why, guys? OMG, super nervous and excited about this game. I believe that we can win. The stars are aligning in our favor. Let's go, Cal.
They are. That's that's exactly what I'm saying. She's right. There's a reason why we lost to this team twice. There's a reason Micah Parsons is here. There's a reason why Dan Quinn is here. There's a reason why a starting five is now starting all together at one time in a while. These things are all, I'm telling you, man. Handcuffs are off.
I'm just excited too, man. But well put. I think she is right. I think that everything has aligned itself. I think Dak is very highly motivated right now to try to get this monkey off his back because this thing is growing into a gorilla horse. You got to get a generator to keep the power on.
They just went off. I don't know what happened. I looked outside and
Corey Vaughn, thank you for chiming in from Facebook.
welcome.
Even though the comment, it is what it is. Ready to lose? No, we are ready to win, Corey Vaughn. Hey, but I know that you're a true 49er fan because look, faithful, but you should take the hashtag Niner gang off because that's never been a Niner thing. Deanna Zuniga says, I'd like to see Dak let it rip deep no matter what. This is going to be an impactful game.
Can you imagine?
Wow.
Just let her rip deep, man.
Let's go. Corey also chimes in. Trent Williams will shut down Michael Parsons, best left tackle in the league. Wow. Corey,
You know what?
do you know that Trent Williams has a bad tendency of giving away when it's
He
going to be an
does.
offensive, when it's going to be an actual passing? I don't know. All I remember last year was when Micah beat George Kittle and threw Mike McGlinchey. That's what I remember. And Trent Williams is old, so
This is the different Micah Parsons than last year.
you don't want that smoke. Fahuku on college shape was a monster run stopper up the edge. Hopefully, he's just not a scratch today. I like I said, I think they have a long term projection. I think they want him to gain weight because I think
Yep.
they want to put him inside. I don't know why, but it is what it is. Sernano says Dak should throw it deep from the 30 to the 35 sideline. Let the wires go and get it.
Let him eat, man.
And Brandon Cooks I need to see Brandon Cooks on something like that, man.
Something deep.
Like that deep. Can the Cowboys rush for more yards than Purdy passes for?
Interesting.
I think Tony Pollard and he answered that question for us last year, Harv, didn't he? I mean,
That's what I'm saying. That's going to be the X factor as well. I think he didn't play that whole game, so we're going to see when you get a full offensive line and Tony Pollard against his defense, man. Look,
I cannot believe the Steelers just beat the Ravens, Harv.
That's crazy.
What's up, Dr. Walter Sims on TikTok? We them boys. I say yes. I think that Tony Pollard is he's last year he rushed 6 times, like we said earlier on. I think he's been getting 20 carries a game. I think that's enough doses because Tony Pollard, he just needs that one crack and he's a home run threat. Deanna says, I just want to see Gallup recapture his deep ball with the heart emojis. Man, that was something of beauty, right? And it looks like he's getting back into that rhythm too hard.
Yeah, he
So I
is.
think this could be a game for him. And I'm pretty sure Gallup wants to make up for that pass
Oh yeah.
from last year too, right?
Yeah.
Because I mean, a lot of Cowboys Nation blamed him for it. It wasn't his fault though.
No, it wasn't.
And a lot of Cowboys Nation blamed him. I remember he was actually telling Cowboys content creators, "Oh, I guess you know more football than me, right?" You know,
Yeah.
that was crazy. Damien says on tape, as of now, every time this Q gets the ball or Deuce gets the ball, he struggles. Not because he can't run, it's because he overthinks.
I don't think so.
I mean, last week he was just getting stuffed, man.
Yeah, it was
Just
offensive line.
what he said, the star in the helmets is perfect for you guys. Your team is a 1-star rating. You'll be crying in the stands just like last season. Corey, bro, you're in the same position as us, man. In fact, last time you guys won a Super Bowl was like 1994. We won it after you guys, so you're in the same position, man.
Same position.
Second place is the same as last place. You're not first, you're last. That's it. But good discourse. So I'm very grateful that we can talk to a Niners fan. Steelers just beat the Baltimore Ravens. I know. I cannot believe that, man. It is insane. It is insane. It was an ugly score to begin with, too, right? I think it was 10-5 when I told you, Harv, right? It
Yeah, 10-5.
was 10-5. Now they 10-14. Uh, Cheryl, we got another person chiming in from Facebook.
Welcome. Welcome, Cheryl. Welcome.
On this one, I like. It's our time. Let's go.
Let's go. Let's go, baby. Let's go. I'm excited, man.
Rev says if we win, it's because our offense lets loose.
Yep.
If we lose, it's because our lack of physicality on offense and defense. Okay, so that's what he said. And Rev is he's arguing with somebody. Corey Vaughn says like it or not, the chip runs through Frisco.
Frisco, Texas. Yeah, the headquarters of the Dallas Cowboys.
Look, I'll tell you this much right now, Corey. Whoever wins this game, this is probably the favorite to win the Super Bowl. Because
I agree with that.
Right now, it's the 49ers. They're right now the best team in the NFL. You
Yep.
got the Cowboys right there. I mean, just right neck and neck. And we're talking NFC. I mean, we're sticking to the NFC right now.
What? Okay.
Who are you talking to?
Old domain. What he's about to say.
Oh, I think that the new linebacker we signed might be elevated for today's game. I think Harvey's gonna come on live again a little bit like later on, right before kickoff, if there's anything like that, just to kind of chime in. So make sure you guys support. Cheryl, appreciate the hearts. He goes about to be 6. #faithful. Hey, same thing for the Cowboys, baby. I mean, you're talking about what? We're both 19 and 19 and 1, right, Harv?
It's a tied rivalry, man.
The 49ers are not better than the Cowboys. The Cowboys are not better than the 49ers. Literally, it's 19-19. 19 wins for the Cowboys, 19 wins for the 49ers, and 1 tiebreaker.
It's crazy.
The last couple of wins have been coming in the last playoffs?
Yeah.
So it would have been like 19-17 then, right?
Yeah.
Well, the Cowboys played right. It would have been 19, 20, 21 to 17 then, right? No.
Yep.
Yeah.
17.
21 to 17 record. So hey, Corey. Let's back down a little bit.
Let's go, man. Let's go. This is getting exciting.
It is getting exciting. Okay. So just to kind of I guess review what we've seen on tape and whatnot. I've seen some great things about the offensive line, right? I think that if anything, it's going to be great to see this offensive line fully healthy, especially against this 49ers. Harv, I mean, what are some predictions that you can give me right now for the Dallas Cowboys game plan going into this matchup against this tough 49ers defense and tough 49ers offense?
I think at the end,
Dr. Walter Sims, sorry, he gave us a shout out.
I think at the end of the day, it comes down to a couple of things, and that is run the ball, right, and then protect Dak. I could probably see the Cowboys hopefully going like a little max protection action and seeing what the Niners have in the back end, just to kind of throw it deep. So running the ball and then using that play action to hopefully bring the linebackers in and run that max protection to see what they got on the deep end, because I think their weakness is secondary, honestly. So if you can take a shot down the field a lot and get their heels on their heels, I think that's going to be very big for this offense.
I could see that, Harv. I think you're absolutely right on that one. Let's see what Fernando says here. It says Turpin has to have a great game for special teams, punt return. He may X factor this game on offense as well. He's like the Yellowstone, ready to erupt. That's so cool. He goes, let's talk about how many picks Dax will throw, because historically the Cowboys will do what Cowboys do. So close yet so far away. Laughing out loud.
That sounds so. I'll say something to Corey. It's funny how the same stuff you're saying you can say about your team. It's the same, man. We both haven't done anything. We haven't won the Super Bowl. It doesn't matter. You go to an NFC Championship, the Super. If you win it all, that is the name of the game. That's the name of the game.
It's because they're still hanging on the. They've
And
been.
we haven't done that. None of us have done that. None of us.
It's because they've been to 2 Super Bowls and they've lost both of them. Or
It doesn't matter. They didn't win.
Baltimore Ravens, and then the epic one where Jimmy G just did not connect with Emmanuel Sanders. I mean,
We didn't win.
at
Nobody
49,
won.
let's just be honest, man. 49ers like to be second place winners, and they think that it's better than being a third place or fourth place winner. They like being second place. They're content. Diana says the score is going to be 17-10 Cowboys. I like it. I mean, you're a little bit under the what is it, 40 and a half?
She's a bit under, like 3 points.
Like 3 points, right?
Oh no, 13 points. I'm sorry.
13 points. Yeah, it's minus 3.5, right? Yes, go deep, Deanna. She likes that. It's our time. Let's go, Cowboys.
This is.
And Corey's like, what?
It's true. Tell me I'm wrong.
I think you say like what to like being second place winners.
Hmm.
Because that's what they can hang their head on. We went to the NFC Championship last year. You guys didn't. We eliminated you. You guys are the worst team. I mean, this. You know what I mean? And even you can even hear Dak saying, had he make those plays, if he would have just not forced the ball to CD, made the plays, they would have won the game. And it's true, Harv.
It is.
Last year was a win. Okay, Dwight says play conservative, make Purdy, beat the Cowboys defense. The team that turns the ball over will be the loser.
I think it's gonna play a big difference that the Cowboys can only rush 4 now. That's gonna be a big time difference. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. But anyways, Jerry, you're getting distracted.
I just saw the Falcons. I think the Falcons just won. I say no. Let's not play conservative. I think we put up an edit of Ryan Clark, right, on NFL Live. He was saying, "Don't play scared. Take the chances, man. Beat this team. Beat this team."
Yep. I agree, man.
But everybody picked the 49ers to win. But it is
It's
what
all
it is.
good. It's all good.
They've had Dak's number. Let's just be honest. He goes, "When was the last time you won an NFC championship? It's cool. I'll wait." I mean, it's not hard. We can go back what 10.
Yeah, it's not hard. I keep saying that. What does that matter if you don't have the Lombardi trophy? What does that matter? That doesn't say. Do you think players are out there in the NFL say, "Oh, we won an NFC championship, guys"? No, they don't. They don't care. It's that Lombardi trophy that you put up. Nobody goes around flaunting an NFC championship trophy. Let's just be honest. Nobody does.
Dr. Walter Sim says, "I'd send Serpent deep like three times. I'd take 3 shots." The Niners aren't the Niners really, what did it say? The Niners really aren't that good on defense in the red zone. Ooh. Somebody that contrarian, he's always negative. Turpin is fragile. Ron Haya says 34-0 Saints over New England. Damn, I can't believe they stomped.
I can't believe that either, man.
That's a stomping.
That's crazy.
Some DMV or no DW Vigilante says Cowboys may not score. James says this is the game Brandon Cooks gets unleashed. Track Hawk, it's been a while. He says, please, baby Jesus, we are destined here. Respa J, Cowboys expectations, Super Bowl, every other team, Super Bowl just beat the Cowboys. Oh, I like that one. Basically saying that any team that goes up against Cowboys and goes, that's their Super Bowl. So if they can beat the Cowboys, they won their Super Bowl. Cowboys need to throw 50 times tonight. Need to make Prescott run on third and short. Need to blitz. Contrarian, I don't recommend the passing 50 times. I would say having a good balance. Eusebio Reyes says 49ers win. Ron says, I guarantee you by the end of the first quarter, Cowboys' hopes are smashed. Rev says, don't play conservative, let it rip. Yes, sir. James says Cowboys haven't won a championship since '95, but the Niners haven't since '94. So yeah, 49er fans, you still don't. He's saying you 49er fans still don't have um you don't have a hat to hang on, I guess he's saying. Yasubio says Cowboys lose today. I think that kind of goes back with what he said, right? 49ers win was equal, Cowboys loss. And Niners only give you garbage time scores, to be honest. That's by Joe Bob Hart.
Ooh,
Joe Bob. He says Niners only give you garbage time scores, to be honest.
that's interesting.
So Niners won the Super Bowl 2 years in a row. That's by Ron. He's asking that. We need to run the ball more. Robert Williams. Rob, we've actually been running the ball a little over 30 times a game, man. So I think it's actually a pretty good course. Cowboys need to run the ball more time of possession. Okay, I see what he's saying. So once you get the lead, let's go ahead and milk that clock, right? What do you say? All I'm gonna say is LVE is gonna have to step up in this game.
He is.
How important is LVE in this game, Harv?
He's important, man, because I'm telling you, if Mike Shanahan or Kyle Shanahan is smart, he will try to zero on a LVE on one of his running backs, CMC or somebody. That's what I would do if I was Kyle Shanahan.
I mean, that LVE. Regardless, I mean, LVE is not bad. He's not a bad
No,
player.
he's not bad. I'm just saying in coverage though, one on one, I don't think he's as good as people think.
You can beat this team with your defense.
Yep.
Well said, Dwight. Round of applause on that one. It wasn't the Cowboys that took Brock Purdy out of the playoffs completely.
That who?
Was it the Cowboys? No. No, it was against the Eagles, right? It was the Eagles that took Brock Purdy out with the injury.
Yeah. Yeah. The Eagles. But
I
I'll tell you what, if
I
if
think
that
I think it came from the Cowboys game though.
I think I'll tell you this. I think the key to this game, big time on defense, is Micah Parsons lining up at linebacker, man. Remember I said that? He's got to play linebacker and let these guys eat in the front line. And he can run side and make these plays.
I want to see another Mike McGlinchey body slam, man. I'm kidding. Hey yo, Stein, what's up, M. Stein?
What's up, Stein?
Fernando says he must be a LeBron fan as well, saying he made it to the finals all them years, but didn't win the game. Fernando. There is a group of people out there in this world that say that LeBron is the greatest basketball player of all time, Harv.
No, I don't even want to get into
For this
that.
specific reason too. But we know who the greatest of all time is.
Oh, yeah, we know.
Be lucky Randy Gregory isn't suiting up today. Him and Bosa would make Dak run for his life as usual.
Yeah. Okay.
Corey, you need to turn on the tape, man. I'll tell you this.
He did not.
Tyron Smith has been standing up.
Does Randy Gregory even have a sack this year?
Harv, he's only played 6 games since he left the Dallas Cowboys.
Oh, whatever, man.
6 games. Not to mention, I mean, the 49ers, they literally wait till we dump these players and they start bringing them in. Tre'Davious Ward was a part of the Cowboys.
Yep.
Anthony Brown was a Cowboy.
Yep.
Randy Gregory was a Cowboy.
Yep.
I mean, it is what it is, man. The Cowboys just run the best organization in the entire NFL. So he says, I'm glad LeBron isn't a Cowboy fan. I'm not a fan of his. I thought he was a fan.
He was, but he quit, I guess.
I think he did quit, right?
Yeah.
Jerry Jones, right?
Yeah.
The media, M. Stein says, the media has so badly created their narrative for this matchup this week. We know what's up. We really do know what's up.
We do know.
Fernando, days legs on short yards, bootleg out. All day. That's all day. Hi, y'all.
Stephen White.
I know. Yeah,
Dak,
he's talking about
Dak's
Dak.
legs.
Yeah, Dak's legs. Que hubo, Jerry Javier.
Let's go.
Parsons all game. And that's the thing with Parsons, right? He doesn't stop. He's relentless. He's out there, man. He's trying to do it. Micah should play linebacker on first downs. I like the way they've been lining him up all over the place, though, because I've been
Yeah.
seeing he's been rushing from the inside too. Um, man, this is where it's gonna be intense.
Yeah.
What's it at JF? Don't be laughing too hard at the Niner fans. Don't want to get put on suspension again. Laughing at and she puts hashtag photo haters. No, I'm not. I am the most professional, along with Harvey, one of the most professional content creators. Dallas Cowboys content creators. Ref says it's gonna be Parsons versus CMC the whole game. So let's get to it, Harv. I mean, let's go ahead and start breaking down our predictions and let's start breaking down our predictions and what is it? What was it? Bold play or
Bold predictions.
bold predictions? What's up, PJ? What's up,
What's-
guys? What's good? Let's go, Cowboys, DC for life, man. Yes, sir.
Bold predictions, man.
Bold predictions.
I think for the first time in Purdy's life, man, he's gonna throw 3 interceptions, man, to this Cowboys defense for the first time.
I'm with that, man. I like that bold prediction. Steven White says 28-24 for the boys. Boys win. PJ Kid, I predict 27-24 Cowboys. That's a really close prediction to mine. Let me see. Bold prediction. Give me 8 sacks for the Dallas Cowboys defense.
8 sacks? 8? Oh my god, that's a lot.
It is a lot. I was gonna go with 6, but I don't know, man. I just think this defense wants to put a statement, and I just feel it. They're gonna sack Brock Purdy hard.
I know that. Whoa, I don't know about 8 times though.
We'll see. I mean, there's a bunch of them. Dante Fowler set the stage early and often with that what was it, that scoop with what is it, the strip sack? Man. Best organization in football. You're finally playing a team with a winning record. Let's watch Dak fold under pressure and you talk interceptions, laughing out loud. Dak will at least throw 2, laughing out loud. Yeah, leave it to the Niners to hang on to everything of last year, right, Harv?
Yep.
I mean, I don't really see the interceptions being a thing right now for Dak.
No.
Could he throw an interception against his defense? Anything is possible.
Anything's possible. I'm sure he probably throw 1.
Hello, what's good? Hello.
Hold up, 24-19 Cowboys, huh?
Just like that. That goes 4 for 4 in the red zone. How about that, bowl?
Oh,
I just said 8 because 8 has been my lucky number for a while, man. That's why I went with 8 sacks. Bold, that goes deep with no picks. Oh, I like that one, Diana. That's good. Fernando, why are you stealing my prediction, Javier? I told you all Dallas linebackers are headhunting balls, getting tipped, man.
so I'm gonna give my prediction, man.
All right, let's go.
So my prediction will be the Cowboys have the ball last, and they have to drive down the field to kick a winning field goal to win the game. They're tied 17-17, and Aubrey the man does his thing, man, from about 55 yards to win the game, crushing Weiner's hearts. That's it. 20-17, man, Cowboys.
I love it. I love it.
It's going to be a close game. I think it's closer than people think. What about you, Jerry?
23-10, the Dallas Cowboys.
23-10.
Yeah, once this defense tees off on this 49ers and we start getting the ball back and all that great stuff, it's just gonna let the Cowboys offense catch a rhythm, and that rhythm's just gonna keep on going and going and going and going. People believing that can goes 4-4 in the red zone need to go to AA meeting.
Hey, is he new?
No, that's Ultra Cowboy.
Why? Ultra Dak choke artist hater. What is wrong with Ultra Cowboy?
I don't know.
Has he gone to the dark side?
I think he's on the dark side of. I just think maybe he just doesn't like Dak. You know what I mean? There's some Cowboys
Yeah.
who don't like Dak. M-side prediction equals no more undefeated teams after this week.
Ooh, I like that, Stein. I like that.
And it was the most simplest one too. I mean, I would have loved that one too, man. I mean, honestly, that's probably one of the best, cleanest predictions to go. I think that you got to add that into the equation too when we look at this game. I mean, anybody that's undefeated, Harv, they get a little bit, you know what I'm saying? Like they get a little bit excited about trying to stay undefeated, right? I think the Hoodlum says, I think this will be a defensive game. I think Cowboys scored 24 points, though. He's right there with me. Someone in my house says 24-10 San Fran. I'm not gonna press that button. I don't want to get in trouble. Let's see here. Not even hanging out to last year. How did the mutual opponent Cardinals go? I don't know, Brandon Lewis. You guys almost lost to the 49ers too last week. So the Cardinals might be a little bit more of a real deal than what we think. Wow, this Eusebio guy on TikTok is going crazy. What's up on Instagram?
We don't got anybody. Eusebio, what is he saying?
Ultra Dak says Eagles just drove the whole field with ease. They are not losing this week.
I just saw that. Yeah, they did with ease, like it was nothing.
Yeah, but the Rams don't have
that Rams defense.
Rams don't have that defense anymore, man.
You're right.
They're all offense now. The one where they just hit Dallas Goedert 7-0. Now it's Stafford's turn. We just gotta Damon says we just gotta stick to our foundation. Don't try and do someone. Don't try to be someone who you're not. Everybody has a role. We just gotta make sure we play that role.
I like that.
I mean, I think that's easy. I think that's as simple as you can get with a game plan. Yeah, we beat the Cardinals. You barely beat the Cardinals. I think the 49ers get big headed and Purdy throws for 2 picks. So he's up there with you, Harv. 3 picks, you said?
Yeah, I'm telling you, man. I think this is going to be the game.
Robert Silva says, do you think you're going to target Brandon Cooks today and why? Last year we saw when if Dak would have just led CeeDee Lamb a little bit more, I think CeeDee Lamb would have broken on that seam route. What do you think, Harv?
Yep, I agree.
If you can do that to this defense, that defense can no longer be disciplined, Harv.
Nope.
Because they have to adjust to what the Cowboys put out there. If the Cowboys win, what will be the storyline for tomorrow? And we'll end it like that. And I want to hear everybody that's on right now. I want to hear you guys' storylines tomorrow.
I'm telling you, they're gonna say Brock Purdy hasn't played many games yet. He's still a rookie. That's what they're gonna say.
Corey says that 49ers win by 19. So I don't
by 19.
I don't see that.
Has he seen the last 2 games we played? Like
he's delusional. I think at this point.
19. Come on, man.
And they call us delusional fans. Like by 19 points. Come on.
No way.
That's not giving nobody no credit. That's like saying, "Oh, let's go play the Houston Texans." You know what I'm saying, or something along those lines.
No way.
What'll be the storyline for tomorrow, Harv?
I'm telling you, if the Niners win, or the Cowboys win, it'll be because Brock Purdy's still a rookie in this NFL. He's still got a lot to learn. That's why they lost, even though everybody's been praising him. Look, let me tell y'all something. This is what I'm going to say. If we beat the Niners and it sends a streak of winning and we win the Super Bowl or whatever the case may be, I'm telling you, man, the NFL does not want the Cowboys to win. We are the bad boys of basketball back in the 80s with Detroit. They want the fairy tale person to win, the Kansas City Chiefs, the Brock Purdy Niners. They want those teams to win. Not today, man. I'm telling you right now, I have a good feeling. I have a good feeling about today.
Hey, much respect to you, Ryan Armstrong on TikTok. Is much respect. Good show.
Now, I will say this. I agree with Jerry. The Niners are the best team right now. They are. But we're about to see here in about 4 hours.
He said, doesn't Eagles go down on most first drives and then let teams hang in there
Yep,
until
that's exactly what happens.
well, I mean, it's basically what they have since last year, right? Which is they'll do good the first and second half, and then they disappear pretty much all second half, right? The third quarter they can score. Fourth quarter they're having a hard time scoring, but at the very end, if you give them an opportunity to win, they will win. So
Yep.
you're right. You're right, Fernando. You play the Patriots, who are garbage. A high school team could have beat them. Of course, bending the goalposts, right? Like he's not considering the other scores, right? I think they beat the Jets, wasn't it?
Yep.
They beat the Jets. Every game they played has been close. Obviously, today they just got spanked, and I think that will happen to the 49ers if the Cowboys defense can have their way with Brock Purdy. Rams driving two. You see, I told you, and Luis Fernando's right. Long 4 hours, man. I know we are all nervous, man. Storyline. Robert says, my prediction, Dallas 38, 49ers 17. We've scored that much in our on our wins this year. What do you think, Har?
I'm sorry. Say that again.
Uh Robert Silva says my prediction is the Dallas Cowboys 38, 17. We've scored that much in our wins this year.
The only way that happens is if the Cowboys capitalize on the potential of this defense. They're not even playing their best defense. That's the scary part. But if they do, and they all do their job like they're supposed to do, that could happen. If they hold this offense to less than 10 points, it could happen, man.
Cowboys just need to play clean ball. I mean, sure tackling last year we saw Trey Diggs. I mean, if he would have made a play on that ball or even tackled George Kittle, I think it would have been. I don't think it would have been an easy or I don't think that difficult catch that George Kittle made, and they wouldn't be in field goal position.
Nope.
So if they play sound football, which I believe this defense has been doing pretty much every game. I mean, you can see it there. Only allowing 10 points a game. I think that this is a great matchup. It's gonna be a great opportunity, right? Because you talk about the number 2 ranked offense versus number 2 ranked defense.
Yep.
That's Cowboys defense, 49ers offense. Number 5 ranked defense in the 49ers and number 11th ranked offense with the Cowboys. Both teams have been averaging about what 30. I think the 49ers 32 points, Cowboys are 31 points.
Yep.
Our defense gives up 10, their defense gives up 14. We'll see, man. We'll see. NFL does not want the Cowboys to win at all. This is Deanna saying it, right? We spend the most money on memorabilia. Our fan base is worldwide. They get bank. It's true. I feel bad for Jerry Jones though, man. So who will win MVP this year? Glock Purdy or CMC? We'll see, man. We'll see. I think it's still really early, even though we're already at week 5. We'll see, man. Storyline tomorrow.
How about them Cowboys?
That is going to be the storyline tomorrow. Hey, this Cowboys defense is coming for all you 49ers, man. Okay, I'm just going to put it there so you can see it. It's a rivalry week. Read, all I'm saying is that if we can score on every red zone chance, we are running away with the win. Absolutely. Yana says, "Come on, even the Pulga makes bank off the The bull. She's right, man.
Shit's right.
I mean, a lot of people make money off the Cowboys. Punch of hard, punch of fast. Let's go, right? Isn't that what is it, Cobra Kai or something like that, right? Your stats, your spewing sound like bro science, typical Cowboy fans.
What's that? They're not. They're real though. Like they're not. We're not saying any. Like this is 1-2, 1-2, 1-2 down the line. Like what do you
It's pretty
like?
close.
Like what are you talking about? Like it's 1-2, 1-2 in every category. Either you guys are one, we're two. You're. That's all we're saying. It's gonna be a close game.
You know what I've learned.
I'm confused.
You know what
Like
I've
what do you?
you know what I've learned in this life. There's Cowboy haters, and there's Cowboy Nation and Cowboy haters. And I think that sometimes some people just get like a little bit more hatred towards the Cowboys that they don't even realize that the truth when when it's showed to you right in your face.
Yeah.
Storyline tomorrow. All Cowboy haters missing. Let's go. Lorenzo says Cowboys defense is gonna have Purdy running. Watch. And he says Dak has a first interception of the season. Learned ball. So I guess he was replying to one where it says Dak has 9 more interceptions than Purdy. Um, you see, people are trying to hang on that, right? About they're still hanging on to the interceptions. And Brock Purdy, Mr. Tom Brady 2.0, right? Is that what they're calling him?
Yep.
Tom Brady 2.0.
We'll see.
We'll see, man. He really struggled at Iowa State, but Kyle Shanahan has done a great job hiding his
He
quarterback.
has. Yep.
We said we have to keep the yellow laundry off the field, play physical.
Yep.
I think Mike is ready to go. I will admit I'm kind of worried that we'll target Stephon Gilmore with faster wide receivers who would be more difficult to block. All Ayuk needs is half a yard or space to create a extra 5 from double move.
And it's funny. I told Jerry this the same thing. I told him this a week ago. I think you can put a speedy wide receiver on Gilmore and get away with it. I honestly think that because he's not as fast as he used to be.
But his technique is down, so he's not gonna let these speedy wide receivers get off the line that's so fast, and that lets your defense really make the adjustments.
That's the only thing that does worry me, though. He has a point.
Corey says Brock Purdy's Joe Montana 2.0, not F and Tom Brady. It wasn't me. It wasn't me who gave him that. And if you want to put him up with Joe Montana, you can do that, man. You could do that, but I don't know. We'll see, man. This is gonna be an exciting time, exciting game. Harv, anything else, man? Before we get off,
look, man. Y'all do what you got to do. Take care of your business before this game because you do not want to leave your chair, your seat, whatever it is you're at. It's game time. As TL would say, get your popcorn ready. I just hope we hit over 27.5 million viewers. Other than that, man, go Cowboys, go DC for life. Let's go.
Cooks will show up tonight. Lukey 2. Cooper Kupp cooking the Eagles with the same route. Storyline tomorrow will show everyone on the Cowboys bandwagon as if they've been believers all along, and the Dallas will be the team 5-1 to win the Super Bowl. I hope to find you guys after the game.
Corey, we are always here, my brother.
Hey, we eat crow, bro.
We eat crow all day.
Yeah, we're here, man. We don't run, bro.
I don't shy. We don't shy.
I am nervous. I'm nervous.
But Corey Vaughn, I hope that you're here after the game. That's the question.
I hope so. Right? What do you say? Fernando, I'm losing voice 100%. The good thing is that you can come on and just chop it up with us, man.
Hey, Fernando, hold on. Fernando, you're going to the game, right?
Mm-hmm.
Hey, man, when you get up there, get all these Cowboy fans to follow us, man.
We are 171 subscribers on YouTube from getting that 1,000 mark.
Yeah, man. Tell them, hey, guys, follow the Cowboys Cast on YouTube. Subscribe, man. Tell them up there. Come on, baby.
We are almost on the verge of hitting 1,000, man, and that will complete the trifecta for all social media accounts, including YouTube. But YouTube, we've been trying to grow it. We're so close. If you're watching this, If you're on TikTok, be nice. The link is in the bio. If you're watching on Instagram, the link is in the bio. I mean, just go up there, click subscribe. Hey, we're always good sports. We try to read all your comments. That is the giveaway cap.
That's a giveaway cap when we hit 1,000. The True Brand hat, one of one. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. Let your family subscribe to the channel. Get us to 1,000.
I mean, take your grandma's, cell phone, take your mom's cell phone, and just kidding. I mean, the little thing. Right? Let's go Cowboys, right? Okay, since you say I bring up the pass, Purdy is number one in throwing close window passes. Here we go again. Dak will be exposed. Of course, as a 49er fan, that's a fact. You guys are gonna be sad tonight. Either we're gonna be sad or we're gonna be happy as hell, and we're gonna be annoying as hell too. So be prepared, man, because we're not going nowhere, man. It's gonna be a late game, but guess what? We're gonna be here late on to overreact. Melissa Magala says, "Go Cowboys, let's go! DC for life, right?" 49er says, "Call Purdy what you want. He wins. That's all that matters." And people really give this Purdy a lot of credit, right? And our win, Niner gang. At the same time, the 49ers corners are not good. I don't know if they plan on doing more zone or man, but it's gonna be difficult as hell for them to guard Gallup, Lamb, Cooks with those cornerbacks they got.
That's what I'm saying.
This is the thing the 49er fans fail to see. We already know, man. Just go deep on this defense, man. Go deep on this defense. Expose them. That's how you expose them. They want to bring you. They want to force you to stay, within the line of scrimmage. No, air it out. Go deep. Fernando, I got y'all. I got my chalkboard. I'll put your pod name on it. Oh,
let's go.
Love it, Fernando. Love the love, brother. Has Purdy even gone against a defense like ours yet? Last year, he generally struggled tremendously against us. We lost because of our offense. Our D was holding it down. It's exactly what we tried telling 49er fans, but they are, I mean, no, they don't want to hear it. They just don't want to. My heart is 104 right now. We're all our hearts are racing right now, but that's it, man. Well, that's it for us. That was our kickoff. That's our predictions. It's game time. I'll find you guys after I leave. What is it? I live in Phoenix. Good luck. You're going to need it. Good luck to you, Corey.
Good luck, Corey.
The 49ers are going to need it too. But that's it for us, man. We will chime back in. I think Harvey might go live with Enactus. I don't know. That's up to him. But catches on the post game. I might be like 30 minutes after the post game. I'm going to try to hurry up and get over here. What did I miss?
Monica.
It's funny that 49er fans are Cowboys sites instead of their own teams. Laugh out loud. Thank y'all for the support. Y'all are the real MVPs.
Appreciate it.
It's all good though. We really do enjoy it. Harvey, anything else?
That's it. Keep it real.